Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Wembley. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the set.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Rip, 23. This one's hot.
RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey, son, this one's hot. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Able to complete it to Ayuk. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Lisa 24.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Okay, ready? Hey, go. Hey, so hot.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Set up the screen here for 2. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
On red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Hey, lion. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, son. Son.
To throw is Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. Past midfield. And the Rams are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Rams take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw right away is Stafford. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Rams first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll take this one in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Rams 7, Jaguars 0.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Velus Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, run! Son, it's a hunt!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
These are 24. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And third down coming up.
Late on the coverage.
Hey, go! Stop! Hey, kill! 30 left!
Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 15 yards through the air. First down, Jacksonville.
Easy.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this will be incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
Again, working deep downfield. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Jaguars. That is second TD catch of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play, 1 first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll go with Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
At the Jaguars' 19-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from Wembley after this. It's the International Series on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. This is intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. Into space. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. 3rd down coming up. Now it's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. It's a gain of 34.
32.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Here's the tight end, Ferguson. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, go, go. Go, go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Out to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Lawrence going to give it to Keaton. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On first down, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Stafford. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And they'll take this down inside the 35. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
And middle.
The motion man is Nakua. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He'll look forward for maybe a yard. Boye Alorcan with the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Stafford. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. And I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure.
And he's into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Point after try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
2nd and 10.
Right, let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
I I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Number 20. Stop.
Now Stafford. That's over the middle. He spots the tight end, Ferguson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On the ground, this is Williams.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here's Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Back to throw is Stafford. He's got it at the 3.
Let's go here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. A return now from the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Stafford. Downfield, he's got his receiver Wicks. And he will score. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown Rams. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball. To the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hey, I'm gun, red on red. Son, this is hunt. Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Chooton. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for our Jaguars.
To throw is Lawrence. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ralph, Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make...
Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
Intercepted. The Rams take over at first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Ready. 180.
No run with Damian Martinez. And this will not help the cause. He's going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Rams.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throws left side, Ferguson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. On the ground, here's Martinez. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Martinez, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by Martinez. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Velus Jones back deep. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make the play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
To be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Ready.
Give up the middle with Martinez. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 16-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. And even 30 yards.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
2nd down, it's Martinez. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. It is 3rd and long. Now it's Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, Don, this is hot.
Now Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Hey, Jupiter.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Jaguars.
So we are through three. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
Brett.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready up. Rip, 23. Silver.
Lawrence now. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Take right over.
From the 1, second and goal.
Easy. Route. Soga. Hot.
Tootin will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Lion.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Returning is Tutu Atwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Like 7, set.
Stafford now on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On first and 10, it's Martinez. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Another run with Martinez. And he will get into the end zone. Damian Martinez. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Son. 11, Agate. Here we go, son.
On first down, Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, son. Silk.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On red.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The second down throw is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Hey, I'm gun. Go.
Now here's Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Start this on the ground with Martinez. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now carrying for Martinez. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 7
It's 3rd
yards.
and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Martinez. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Rams punting unit coming out. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. On the return is Jones. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, run.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70. Let's go.
To throw, Hooker. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set. Stop.
On the handoff, Martinez. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Set.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Stop.
A run up the middle, that's Martinez. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
So it's a